Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new here, my name is Ruby and I am out thrifting every single day for my online store. Usually we shop for kids vintage and women's vintage and some home decor as well. Today we are gonna go country thrifting, country sourcing. We're gonna stay out of the city and we're gonna see what we find today. So up on the list for the day, we have an estate sale, which is day one. And then we are gonna dabble in some out in the outskirts thrift stores that I've never been to before in the northern Alabama area. So if that sounds like you would enjoy it, stay tuned and let's see if we get lucky today. Just got here. Looks like the estate sale started like 15 minutes ago. I did call last night because I wasn't really familiar with this company, and they do give out numbers like 30 minutes before the sale starts. Of course, you know, there's always people that line up before you, they give out numbers, but I was hoping not that many people would be here because it is really far out. It's in Killen, Alabama, which is like the countryside. The countryside of the countryside, and really I've seen worse lines. So I'm hopeful that the stuff that I want is still here. I'm really just here for the kids stuff and the plushies. I'm really hoping that they have more than what was pictured, but you always roll the dice with estate sales. But I know some people will probably be here. They have like Nintendo 64s, they have the games, they have like Star Wars things, Star Wars cards. They had like collectible plushies, like collectible precious moments, things like that. And of course I think they had like garage area for like tools and like shed area. Anyways, I'm hoping the stuff that I want is still here and it's well priced. So we will find out together. All right, let me show you, now that I'm back in the car, let me show you what I was able to grab from, I just got a little pile. All in all, I think I paid $32. They had the overalls priced from $5 to $12. So they were all individually marked. And then almost all of them, I don't think I saw anything newer than like the 2000s. Everything was like the 90s, 80s, 90s. So, and they all smell like attic. So these all need to be soaked and OxyClean, and they need to be rejuvenated a little bit. But I did get a few pairs. So I got this one. This one is, it's all vintage sizing, so it may say like a certain size on the tag, and then modern sizing is different. But this one's tagged a vintage 2T. This one's so cute. I think this one's tagged a 3T, but honestly, it looks more like 12 months in my opinion. I guess we'll see once I get them sorted out, measured. I think all of these are gonna go up on my website. This one's tagged a 3T as well. It's just a blue with the gold hardware. I always love just the classic gold hardware that they used to do. Now now it's just I don't know. I think this one is supposed to have little straps. I will have to look up the picture. I didn't realize that until now. And this one has a few like yellowing spots too, but I thought that the red stripes were so cute. And yeah, these are all like on that same paper tag. This one's tagged 18 months. Really darling, just iconic Oshkosh like printing. This one's more like an acid wash. It does have, again, yellowing spots, like faded spots. So I'm excited to see where I can get this after I soak it. I'm excited to see where I can get this after it's soaked and cleaned. But yeah, this one is tagged a 4T. So all in all, really good sizes. I find like that the toddler sizes is a little bit better for me, which is fair because I just recently, I feel like sometimes that's, as their kid gets older, you start getting into like wanting to dress them like vintage. That is my haul. Unfortunately, the big money Oshkosh overalls were already scooped up by somebody, but that's what happens. I think somebody in the sale was saying that they got there at 7:45 and there were already 6 people in line, which that's just the game you play. And there was no way I was going to get up, drive an hour with my kid, wait in line for a couple hours with them, and it's been rainy the past today and then yesterday, so there was no way I was gonna do that. So I just rolled the dice. That's what you have to do sometimes. The Nintendo 64 games were all like, the cheapest were like $30 to $50. It was just really cute, really good quality dollhouse. It looked like it was like hardly ever played with. And they wanted $80 for it, and I thought it was so cute, but my kid is only 1. She's not going to be able to play with stuff like that really until she gets a little bit older. So it would be a really good deal for somebody if they wait on half off day. I don't know if they're gonna have half off day. I don't think I will be back. And I didn't even really look through the sheds because I was trying to be quick. But yeah, that was it for that sale. I'm pretty happy about the stuff that I picked up. Nothing crazy, but you know, still I feel like I will be able to get my money back, and then if not, keep a couple pieces, then sell a few of them as well. We're gonna go to a thrift store next, and all of these ones I will have never like been there. I don't really come out to this area, so see you at the next thrift store. It was very, very quiet in there, and there was like almost no one in there. And that's the first time, I think the first few times where there's where they have like the color coded throughout the store, so you're not confused about how much everything is. Everything's like color coded, so like green is like $1, but their pricing was like pretty good. Just everything was kind of like modern, like newer stuff. Walmart. Didn't find anything really, which is a bummer, but that's okay. Sometimes that's the way it goes. I'm gonna hit up the next thrift store and hopefully our luck changes. wheeling and dealing in that thrift store. That one's called the Blue Door Thrift Store. Never been in there, but it's one of those like kind of hidden out. It's a little bit further out, and it looks like they had really good deals all the time. They're doing, I don't know if it's just today, but they were doing $5 fill-a bag. So it's one of those kind of thrift stores. And I kind of showed you my cart before I left. I got this little brand new with the tags Arthur Christmas. I thought it'd be perfect for, you know, with the holidays coming up. I thought these shoes were too cute. I do have to like just spot clean them on top, but overall they look like they were never worn. Little shoes. And then is it just me, but before I had a kid, I swore that these were the ugliest looking things ever, but now I just want to make our house like a little bit more, I don't know, I guess some people would call it tacky, but I just think that these are so cute and so fun. I have a bunch of like these kinds that I bought that I want to put like all over her room. Them with frames. I thought that they're like the chunkier the frame and the more like detailing they have. I just found that they're just so cute. So I thought, you know, putting a picture of Christmas this year in here and having like a frame for every year. And then this is so cute. She loves her 2 dogs, so we'll put a picture of them in there. So all in all of that stuff that I got, everything that I got was $3, which is crazy. I think we're gonna do one more stop and then we're gonna call it a day. This one's got like a stain on it. That's little Build-A-Bear shoes. Oh my goodness. 2 pairs. Look at how precious. I love this style of clothing. By this brand, Small Steps. But it's got so much wash wear. Look how cute this is. It's health tags. Cute. I'm gonna put these up, but it's missing 2 more. I think it's supposed to come in a four piece, which is, I mean, $3 is not bad, but I think I'm gonna leave them behind because of that. Look at this little frame. I feel like these are too good feelings. Look at how pretty that is. Look at the bottom. It's so cute. Mm-hmm. Okay, as you saw, it's kind of giving a little bit of hoarders in that thrift store, but I think they definitely have like hidden gems, hidden treasures, especially if you come here like pretty often. They also have like a little pantry and right in the front before you come in. They really didn't have that much today. You saw that polo little sweater. It was like all stained in the front and bleached. I did get a kite footy. They retail for like $30, just for my kid. And it looks like it was lightly worn, but yeah, I think definitely if you come here a lot. And they also post on Facebook pretty often. They have like 2 separate locations, so they post pretty often on Facebook if you like keep an eye out. Anyways, we're gonna go to another small like mom and pop thrift store that's not too far from this one, and I have not been to that one in a long time. So let's see what kind of stuff they have. glass. That one's cute. Graduate glass.
It was how much? We're good now.
How cute. It's a little snowsuit. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can't. Look at the tiniest little boots. Oh, I thought it was gonna be glass. It's like plastic. They have so many cute little ornaments for like $3 a bag. It's just cute. A bunch of different Santas. There's one. He's playing tennis. Look how cute. You can put a picture in this one. Little rocking horse ones are so cute. Alright, so we're back home in my dining room, and I wanted to show you what I picked up today in the store because it was a little bit hard to show. Some of the stores didn't have the best lighting, and it's been so dark and rainy and cold in Alabama lately. And then a few things that I've picked up off camera as well. So in that little mom and pop shop that you saw me go in, that one's called the Spotted Ladybug. And I found this really adorable little two-piece set. It is precious. It does need an oxy bath. It needs some treatment because it's got some spots throughout. But I'm gonna do some work on it and see if I can get it looking a little bit better. Then I've sold this dress before. It's so cute. It's just a cute little summer dress. And then this I'm really excited about. People generally love poo items, and then the fact that this is embroidered, and it's also, you know, December, winter time. This is a full-on little suit, and you can fold over the hands, and it's footed. It's just so cute and precious. I did pay up for it. And then I went in yesterday to a few spots out of town, and I found the cutest little Finding Nemo shirt. I feel like I've had one Gil shirt back when I was selling on Whatnot. I love it so much. It's so cute. And then this one has Nemo and Gil. It's adorable. It's just nostalgic, you know? I love Finding Nemo. It's one of my favorite movies. And then I found this little, like, what is it, like an aviator jacket? It is from Zara. And then it has the removable little, what is this called? Collar. So you can take off the collar. It's a nice little jacket, little boy's jacket. And then I did not film this because I just went quickly into my Valley Village today. But I picked up a few things, mainly sweaters. All of these will be available on Friday when I usually do my restock. I picked up this really nice Talbot's 100% cashmere little mock neck, just a plain sweater. Honestly, I might even try it on and see if it fits me. But it's really cute. I picked up this Croft & Barrow extra large little snowflake little cardigan, and it's got these interesting buttons on there too, so that one's nice. And then this one I just picked up for myself. I have been looking for some ponchos. They are trending, I hear, but this one, if I don't like how it looks on me, it's like asymmetrical. It is, I wish it was 100% cotton. It's not. But yeah, just to wear with some jeans, just throw it on. I think it's like I'm definitely gearing towards more effortless styles that I can just kind of throw on. But yeah, depending on how it fits on me. If not, I will just sell it. This is the thing that I am the most excited about. It is imported by Albert Bermudez, handmade in Bolivia, 100% alpaca wool, hand washable. That's all that it says on the tag. But it is a turtleneck poncho, 100% wool with fringe, and it is just in great condition. I looked it over. Again, my Valley Village does not have the best lighting in there, and I just cannot see anything wrong with it. Like I said, it's 100% wool, so you do have to be careful with how you wash it. But it just feels so nice, and honestly, I'm trying so hard to not try it on. I really don't need it. I mean, it's stunning. I'm trying to see if I can find another tag for you. No, that's the only tag that's in here. But yeah, this is stunning. I'm so excited to see how well it does. And I'm just, I can't keep it. Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I will be back next week with a new video, and I will see you then.